to get what you want since you can't talk yet. What? She's just like sleeping, but like screaming. It's funny. Get lots of sleep. Babies have to sleep a lot. You can sleep whenever you want. It doesn't have to be night. Grow in its time. How about in 3 roleplay days? Grows into a toddler. Okay. Say a spinal. That bunny has red eyes. It's creepy. Okay, I'm kind of known for my red eyes, but I changed them to being like black now, so. Learn to walk. You have to stumble and fall down a lot at first, but soon you get the hang of it. Learn to talk. You can copy your parents and try to figure out what things they say means. Try to imitate that. Or parents can copy you. Learn how to say a word and what it means. Sometimes you can't say what your parents want you to say correctly. Maybe use the letter W a lot. And make sure you do this right. L's and R's can be replaced with the letter W. But you should never just add W to make it sound like baby. Good example. Hello. Bad example. Huelo. Huelo. I don't even know how to pronounce that. H's and W's can't be pronounced together. Watch teeth through children. What? We just went from learning to talk and now we have children? What? This is a really bad WikiHow article. This is confusing. Watch TV with your children. If you're able to watch TV, watch shows directed to young children like Sesame Street or Dora the Explorer. Maybe say like, Mommy, look, it's Peppa Pig. Grow in its right time. How about 7 roleplay days this time? Okay. It's my birthday. Finally, you're growing into a child. Start changing animal. How about a slightly bigger animal? Just don't be too big. Like don't go from a bunny to like a dire wolf or anything. Make sure your parents are educating you at this age. Your parents can send you to school where you can make friends easier, or you can be homeschooled and not have to deal with bullies. Or, have any friends and you can just be like this lonely, antisocial kid. Or you can, go to school, get bullied, and then just become this antisocial kid or something. I don't know. You can try to sway your parents one way or the other, but it's up to your parents which way you will be educated. I don't have time to organize an entire animal jam school. You're homeschooled. 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, there you go to college now. 1 + 1 = 2. That's the answer to life. Make friends. Whether your parents choose public school or homeschool. What about private school? I went to private school for a while. Or whatever your parents. Whether your character is an introvert or an extrovert, it's essential that you at least make some friends. Okay. Maybe your parents can send you to a daycare. You can meet lots of other kids. Grow up at the right time. Maybe 3 roleplay days again. Okay. Becoming a preteen. Ooh. So learn how to take care of yourself. Maybe asking your parents can teach you how to cook. Or maybe asking what to do if a stranger breaks into the house. Or if an emergency occurred, like someone is seriously injured or a fire. Learn how to take care of yourself. Perhaps you can ask your parents if you can be home alone. Go again before too long. How about in 7 days again? You don't stay a preteen for that long, but you're only a preteen for a few years in real life. Decide how teenage you appear. Try being that same animal. Change your final appearance as a grown animal, or an animal close to grown. Mom, stop worrying. I'm a big boy now, not your little baby anymore. Explain to your parents that you were nearing adulthood. If parents are being overprotective, so treating you as a child, let them know that you're almost an adult now. Let them know that you can deal with adult things better than when you're just a little kid. Mom, can I get a girl? Talk to your parents when you're ready to date. Mom, can I get a girl? What? No. Ask your parents if you can get a boyfriend or girlfriend. Don't actually date whoever you want to date if your parents say yes. Just roleplay date. Online dating can be risky. Yeah, don't use Tinder. Tinder is so risky. Online dating is different than dating online. Like, there is a difference between Tinder and, like, finding a random person online. It's like, hey, let's date in real life. They're sending you the kissing emojis, the same as giving you a kiss. Let your partner know this is all just a role play and don't mean to become their boyfriend/girlfriend. Don't act like a little kid because you're almost adult. Thanks, Mom. Sister's already asleep, Mom. Try to obey your parents. Like you have a baby sister, brother, or both. Turn down your music or put it in your headphones. Your parents can put them to sleep. Or if they don't want you to have a date, try to listen to them and not find a romantic partner until you're adult, okay? Of course, lots of teens do rebel, so if you really want to, you can, but be prepared to get punished if parents find out. Grow up to adult in its right time. How about in 3 pools? See, it should be 3 days for preteen and 7 days for teenager, because you're a teenager longer than you're a pre-teenager. Like, you start a pre-teenager when you're 10, then you end it when you're 12. You start teenager at, like, 13 and end it when you're 19. Like, okay. Becoming an adult. Become whatever species of animal your character is meant to be. If you're playing as a furry, which acts like a human and lives a human life, be whatever animal your character is supposed to be. If you're simply role-playing as a wild animal, the same applies. Okay, but remove anything that's human-like. If your character is supposed to be human, be any big animal, or maybe stay a medium animal if you're really short. So if you're super short, you can be medium. But if you're, like, average height, then you're big. Okay, move out. Have you learned to live? You have learned to live. And now it is time for you to live on your own. Say goodbye to your parents and leave. You can still visit them or let them visit you wherever you want. Make your own food. You can also go to restaurants every now and then. Get a job or maybe go to college first. Get married. Have children. Okay, this is long. This is too long. Wait, That is too long. How to create an account on Animal Jam. Go to your default search engine, type in Animal Jam, or Fun Online Animal Game. Then click search, or press the enter button. Click the first result. Click the green play now button at the bottom of the homepage. Okay, this sounds like an Internet for Dummies article. Like, there's this one webpage. It was like the first webpage like created for people in the 90s who don't know how to use the internet. And like, if you clicked a hyperlink, it would like congratulate you with this little message. I felt like so young. I'm like, click. Oh, congratulations for clicking on any colored text. And I'm like, what's wrong with life? How to allow the page, so click on the create an animal button on the left hand side of the pop-up. Allow the pages to load. Upon clicking on create an animal button, you'll find yourself on a page with an icon of the world spinning around. Okay. Because that's not terrifying to think of, like, holding on to the world as tight as you can, but you're like spinning off. Choose your animal character. There will be a variety of animals to choose from: wolf, koala, seal, tiger, bunny, panda, monkey, and penguin. Click on an animal and an enlarged version will appear on the right hand side. If the animal you choose has a water symbol, it'll be able to go to underwater areas, which is just seal and penguin. There are other animals to choose from the game, but these require a payment of 1,000 gems or 10 diamonds. Gems, tickets, and diamonds are Animal Jam's currency. Don't be afraid if you don't like the animal's current appearance. You can always change its colors and patterns as you please once you enter Animal Jam. Choose the next button. Make sure you like the animal you have chosen before clicking. Choose the name of your animal. There are 3 sections of your animal's name. Click the up and down arrows to scroll through the list of available names and choose the ones to your liking. Note you cannot change your animal's name to confirm that you want it unless you delete the animal and choose the name again. Actually, in Play Wild, you can, for 5 sapphires, you can change it. Like, one time, my animal is called Dr. Funny Bunny, but when I named it, I actually called it Dr. Future Bunny, and it annoyed me so much I spent the sapphires to change it, like, 1 space. If you change your mind about that animal that you want, you can always go to the back button to go back to the animal choices. Click the handlebar on the right hand side of the animal name machine to randomize a name. I'm a girl, boy. I don't identify. What do you press if you don't identify as either gender? Like, is there a button like I'm a goy or I'm a burl? Enter the required information about yourself. The same thing: choose your gender, your age, your Animal Jam username that you'll be using, the Animal Jam password you'll be using, and click the next button. On this page, you'll be required to enter your parents' and guardian email address. Be sure that email address exists. Make sure you type out his or her email address correctly or it won't work. Read Animal Jam's terms of service, privacy policy, and rules. Okay, people read the rules, but nobody reads the terms of service or privacy policy. Like, come on. Agree to Animal Jam's rules. Click the tiny box next to words I agree to confirm you'll follow these rules. Okay, play nice. Don't use kind words. Report bad jammers. Don't act inappropriately. Cheat, steal, or scam, or give out personal info. Download Animal Jam or play on your browser. Go back to Animal Jam's homepage and click the green Play Now button on the bottom of the homepage. Enter your username and password and click Submit to play. So then it's time to customize our animal. We've wasted 16 steps just creating our account and logging in. Now we're going to customize our animals. Oh, this is only 2 steps, okay? Click your animal icon in the lower left-hand corner of your game. You're presented with a pop-up screen of various features and categories, including clothes, trades, and pets. Choose a good color for your fur, eyes, and body patterns you want to add. Click on any of them, including colors, to preview your animal. Okay. Finally, that didn't take forever. 4 ways to get a rare spike in Animal Jam. I hope this works in Play Wild too. Go to Adventure Base Camp. Check Rare Item Mondays. Get out 15 good rare items. Betas are items that are released during the beta testing period, which lasts from July to September 2010. Museums include fought cats, wing cats, gloves, top hats are sold in the Hatapalooza, etc. Trade them for 1 good beta item or more. Most items, such as fox hats, are with more than 1 den beta. Make sure to trade fairly. I would say beta or beta in the name or beta. Be cautious of scammers. Those items from the beta party, which comes back every year. Make sure when you trade, you say real den betas and decline all fake den betas. Know your rares. Get long, short, spiked wrists. 1 short wrist there's about 3 den betas. A black one is worth 4. A black long wrist, about 6 den betas. Good long wrists are worth 5. Bad long wrists are worth 4. Okay, know the rarity of each spike. Spikes' rarity depends on their colors. This will be from greatest least spike. So, black long, 60 den betas, 3 good longs, 6 bad longs. Black short, best short. Green and orange long. Okay, what? Green long, orange long, 15 den betas. Red long, 25 den betas. Red short, 8 den betas. Okay, so you go from 25 to 8. Like, purple long, 20 den betas, 1 bad long, and 1 decent long. Okay, purple short, 8 den betas. Blue long, 18 den betas, and 2 bad longs. Blue short, 7 den betas. Yellow long, 15 den betas. What? Get at least 6 to 8 den betas. If you're going for a long sleeve collar, at least 13, 25 den betas. Okay, we don't have, like, den betas and Play Wild. Like, go to the server Alden or Woot Moot's den. The Woot Moot's den is usually hard to enter. Okay, what? Okay, and they expect you to offer 3 to 4 den betas for wrists. Try to trade your betas for spiked wrists. Use 4 long spiked wristbands. Or 6 good short wrists. Possible black short. 4 black short wrists. Okay. Wrists. I don't know. Offer 3 to 4 den betas for wrists, depending on what type you want. See above guidelines for rarity of spikes. Try to get spiked wristbands you need before. Okay, you don't have to. I got like a spiked collar, like a purple spike. This is in Play Wild. And like 3 freedom spikes for like this tail armor that I didn't want. It was like forest tail armor. I thought it was ugly and I didn't want it because I don't have anything that went with it. Trade 2 beta walls and floors for short wrists. Most walls and floors work spikes themselves or 2 smaller den betas. Trade a good wall floor and a bad wall floor for a short